Good morning. It's Friday, August the 14th, and this is Wisdom for Your Week. It would be hard to imagine a disease more devastating than cancer. All of us have been in some way affected by this awful disease. We've all lost someone we love to cancer. Most of us have watched as a friend or family member literally wasted away before our eyes because of this disease. What the disease of cancer is to the body, we might say that the sin of envy is to the heart. Listen to our verse for today. It's Proverbs 14, verse 30. It says, "A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones." There is a sort of spiritual cancer that we can be afflicted with that will do to our heart every bit the damage that cancer can do to our bodies. That sin is envy. It is being jealous of what someone else has. It's wanting what we don't have. It's being dissatisfied and discontent with what we have, never being happy with what God has given us. That's envy. And Solomon warns us here about this sin. He says that it can destroy us from the inside out. It's like a spiritual cancer that attacks the bones and eventually will kill the whole body. What are some signs that we might be guilty of the sin of envy? Do you hate to see someone else do well, better than you? Do you resent another person's success? Do you have a hard time celebrating the accomplishments of another person? Are you always wanting more than you have? Do you find yourself in this constant rat race to keep up with friends and neighbors? When you succeed, do you think it's because of your hard work, but when someone else succeeds, you chalk it up to good luck? Do you have a hard time enjoying what you have because you constantly think about what you don't have? If these things describe you at all, you are probably guilty of the sin of envy. And if you're not careful, that envy that creeps into your heart will eventually destroy you. It will rot your bones, as Solomon says. What's the treatment for envy? Well, for one thing, learn to be more thankful for what you have. If you constantly focus on what you don't have, you will neglect to appreciate all that you do have. But if you learn to be more thankful for what you already have, you'll spend less time being envious of what you don't have. And learn to trust God more. Trust God to provide not only what you need, but what He wants you to have. If God chooses to bless someone else with what you desire, just trust that He has a better plan for you. So the warning is, be careful that you don't let envy creep into your heart. And that's wisdom for your week.